you had said that you would wish to have set up a meeting using the dead drop.
Yes.
See if you can make yourselves meet with Mr. 17. And you're currently at the town of. Can I still remember what it's called? Because it's either Green Top or Grass Top.
Grass top.
Green top.
Green top. Well,
Green,
close enough.
green
Grass Top.
It's green grass.
Greenboro, Green. Shit, I didn't have that red sheet open. It's in the other sheet. Yes, it's Grass Top. That's what I wrote.
You got sheets within sheets.
Yes, sheets within sheets within sheets. There are so many sheets within the sheets. Then there's also spreadsheets. Anyway, gentlemen, you're currently in the town of Grass Top. You have just returned from your trip.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it excavation, but you didn't actually do any excavating? Exclusion, that's the word I was looking for. What is your order of operations?
Well, the plan was to take a long rest so that Duan could prepare the required spells, and then do the whole dead drop thing so that we could get Mr. 17 to either come to us or to arrange a meeting with Mr. 17. And then to use said prepared spell of true seeing just in case.
Alright. That's fair enough.
Does that sound about right, guys?
Good.
Alright, so you decide to take a 7 days to rest up, recuperate, and rearm yourselves. During this time, Zedget approaches the lot of you, bringing goods.
Ziggy!
He is. Hang on, I'll have the worst voice work again. Oh, hey, boss, I bring you some goodies.
Oh god, he did it! He did it! Ziggy, it's like you're right here with us again.
Uninstall.
Uninstalled.
We've missed you
Munch.
so much.
Here, I made you this thing. I call it a month's hyperbolic time coach. And he gives you a bag of bounty, which you can find it in D&D Beyond. Googles of Night. I assume those are goggles of night. Jackson, I made you something that might make you see a bit better. And hands you, I call them the lenses of lightning. And hands you goggles of night. And for you, Deanne, you have this Hephaestus's Honen Hammer, and which is a amulet of devout. I'm not sure what that actually is. I should probably check that, but regardless.
No,
Yeah.
take and give a small bow to Ziggy. Thank you kindly.
I've also spent some time figuring out with some wizards trying to figure out why the big spell we got. Or, what's that you there? I forget. Anyway, a spell we found, the one on the big tablet thing. It's a necromancy spell, but someone attempted to create an arcane version of a true resurrection spell.
Okay.
But it's beyond the casting of anyone around here or myself.
Huh. So what? Who do we need to find?
Well, I mean, we don't need to find anyone. It's just a spell. I just said that we don't know anybody who could use it.
Do we need to find somebody who could use it?
Well, yes, if we ever need a true resurrection, but we can use divine magic.
I can channel the will of the gods.
Exactly, that's my point. It was just a weird necromancer making a weird spell that didn't use no divine magic, so it's, an oddity more than anything else.
Trying to do it via arcane means. That is most unusual.
Why
Exactly.
they bothered?
Thank you.
Why they
Ziggy.
bothered though?
That is a very good question.
I mean, all they have to find somebody like you, and then done, right?
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. The it, even a cleric like myself, it's I can perform a limited version of the power required to do that. Um, for example, if I were to do it, it would have to be within a minute of your death for me to be able to do that. That would the number of
Like there's
clerics.
other guys that we found though.
That is a far more powerful spell and requires a great deal of energy.
Yeah, so we can still do it though.
I suppose. I just don't know how many clerics there are who would be able to do that. Most of them, I suppose, would be heads of church and such like. I'm military, so that might be a minor difference there. But anyway,
So what would the point be, Mr. Ziggett?
I'm sorry.
well, I
Like,
suppose
why
if,
create a spell you can already do anyway? You just have to find a church guy. Like, why bother to fucking spell?
well, what if you were
I don't
anywhere
know.
near the church, or you know, I suppose a spell like that would give any spellcaster the power over life and death without needing to involve the church or uh, any of the churches or gods, really. That's quite a terrifying thought.
I mean, is it really though? You people can all wiggle your finger and firewall somebody pretty much immediately.
What do you mean, you people?
You people, you magic users. Like you, Munt. You can make people dance a jig and then just burn them alive. Take control of their brain. How's like some guy fapping about and bringing his dead girlfriend back any worse than that?
If it was a bunch, if it was a, a serial killer,
I mean, that would suck
Being-
for the people he killed. I'm just saying, if he just fireballed people, it would seem like less of an effort than bringing some other guy back to kill him for him. They're still dead.
Oh well, I got some other stuff I need to do. Bye. You'll see me in never, I guess, sometime.
Bye,
Bye.
morally ambivalent gnome.
be around, Ziggy. Be safe.
See ya.
Don't resurrect anybody.
No promises.
See?
Especially not a rather stuffy dwarf druid from Mithril who may or may not have died several months ago.
That was oddly specific.
Just this voice in the back of my head, saying, "Beware, Rorik! Beware, Rorik!"
sure it'll be fine. Sweet.
I probably shouldn't listen to random spirits trying to warn you about dangers.
True. They'll just troll you and get you killed.
Exactly.
It is true.
All right, but gentlemen. When are you actually? Are you doing the dread drop like only after you've had the 7 weeks, or are you just setting up the date?
I need to
be
take
at
the
the
long
end?
rest because we need to prepare the
No,
the
that's
seeing,
fine.
and
That's
we
fine.
don't know how long it would take from the dead drop to potentially seeing Mr. 17. So this way we're prepared ahead of time so that we can deal with it.
All right, okay. So you guys take the 7. You ready yourselves. You get the necessary reagents and all of prayers and preparations you need to cast that spell, and also recover and recuperate. And then after 7 days of resting, you decide to go and place a message into the dead drop. What are you specifically saying? Just we want to meet.
Well, we came across information in the mines that is critically important, and we also feel that it's time that we met in person to share this information with him. This is an information that we are comfortable leaving to a dead drop. This is best dealt with in person.
Okay. No implication of being suspicious of his origin.
No, it's for now we are keeping mum's the word on that one.
All right. You leave the message at the dead drop. Is there anything you folks are doing in the interim? What do your characters be doing while you're just waiting?
We're gonna have to take shifts to watch that thing.
Yeah. Well, in between watching the dead drop on shifts, Duan is still going to carry on training in the barracks, learn how to use a warhammer, and also helping out smithing and acting as chaplain and so on and so forth for the various troops there.
All right. I would like for the people doing, people who are actually going to be doing any of the watching over the dead drop, I would like for them to make a perception check. Or would it be investigation? It will be more of an investigation check. I'd just like everybody to make a...
Oh, God. My minuses.
Actually, no. Investigation or perception check for me.
Okay, I'm going to do it as perception, thank you. And that would be 20.
26.
Because my investigation sucked. It was 2.
Alright.
So we need perception. Perception was better.
Yeah, alright. At Duan, during one of your watches, as you made yourself a little hole somewhere to kind of like just inconspicuously watch over the dead drop. At one point, you obviously during most of the time, nothing really happens. But on the day after you've placed the thing, you notice that a relatively, normal-looking bureaucrat, you can tell from the robes that they're carrying that they're just a normal state bureaucrat, pretty low-ranking as well. But, carrying around normally, at one point it's kind of like quickly a dip into the alleyway where the dead drop is. And you notice them, like, quickly but somewhat nervously, looks like they aren't especially professional at this, root around for the dead drop and pick up your message and leave.
Okay. I make a note of it and try and get remember as much as I can about the description of the guy. And I am going to Fuck, I'm in full plate, so this is not going to work so well. I'm going to try and
I
follow
mean,
him.
could you
at,
choose
like,
not to be in full plate?
yeah, well, mind you, we are in
I
town.
mean, you're in town. You're not exactly in danger. You could just not be a weirdo and run around at full plate all the time.
I'm
Moment he
gonna,
says that.
yeah,
It's
I'm
welded
gonna try
onto
and,
him.
basically, yeah. I'm going to try and discreetly follow him at a distance.
Alright, that is a stealth check for me.
That would be a 0.
A 0. You're
Yeah.
very stealthily following this man
sad,
around. You like
the sad part is the
completely-
other one was a natural 20. Why did it have to be disappointed?
Well, you should have been in play.
Maybe you should have been wearing armor.
No, it's fine. Well, like I said, at a distance, so there's like a good 50, 60 feet between me and him.
You're very, like, stealthily and inconspicuously following the guy around. You're like, haha, this is going well. He'll never notice. He'll never notice me. Unfortunately, you yourself are at the moment very much focused on not being noticed by him, and then you trip yourself over a local, like, just a market stall, and you just, like, completely everything, like, on
No,
what the
this-
guy has. Like, his cabbages, his root vegetables, everything just falls to the ground,
is
and, like,
not-
the guy just turns around looking at you.
No. Unfortunately,
Muttered
these
vegetables.
are just, it's not the quality that Munt's Magnificent Munchies TM is looking for. I am sorry to tell you this.
What?
Try again.
What are you talking about? You just
Just
hit my
discreetly,
stall, and
just-
all of my produce is on the ground.
Just quietly, just like, disappear around the corner.
Wait,
I'm
you're-
gone.
You're just gonna leave me here?
I'm gone
And you disappear.
into the
Just
night.
very discreetly disappear.
And I'm gonna head
into
back to the
somewhere.
inn to at least let everybody else know that the dead drop has been collected, and give a description of the guy that did it, and not going to mention my less than stellar attempt at imitating Jackson.
Yes.
It
You
didn't-
show the info easily enough.
Okay.
Alright. Anything else you folk are doing while you wait for response?
I'm wondering why somebody's come up to Months and is complaining about somebody claiming to work for Munt knocking over their stuff and then running away.
I've changed out of my armor and into,
Isn't that just like normal business day for month though?
No.
Months are a standard of professionalism, I'll have you know.
Is there
Yes.
much?
All of their employees are expected
there
to
is.
carry
We did
themselves.
eat- when we came into town, we ate at the months that was there.
Yeah, but we're undercover then. Has Hippo like been to that month in month form yet?
Yes. Rock
I
up
want to go
to,
eat at the months.
rock up to every Month.
Yes, we want to go eat at the months with Munt.
No.
Oh,
I want to go. eat at the
secret
month.
shopper.
Yes. I can be like, haha, month says your month is shit.
What?
Okay. What?
I want to go
Exactly.
secret shopper of the month.
Okay, well,
Oh, you want to go shake supper at the store? Okay, at the restaurant. I mean, go to the store.
well, if you two want to
Alright.
do that whilst I go and look in the back, feel free. You still gotta
In the
pay.
back.
Yeah, I'm investigating. I'm checking out the kitchen,
Okay.
making sure it's working good.
Okay. I'm down. I can't pass without a trace.
You're sneaking into my restaurant.
Via the front door. I'm gonna see how long it takes
What?
to notice us so they can like usher us to the tables.
Oh God.
Well,
They have to be vigilant for clients, Liddy.
I would love to know how.
Trace doesn't make you invisible.
I'd
though.
love to know how they're gonna try and stealthily sneak through the front door, past the concierge waiting, to
going to
2
be-
meters away from the front door.
I will be acting as a distraction.
We're gonna be incredibly
What?
obvious. We're just gonna like walk in and look like we don't want to be helped. We actually want to be helped, and then complain when we don't get help.
Yeah.
How does a pass without a trace help here, though? It doesn't make you invisible or anything.
It's urban stealth.
They don't leave any muddy footprints.
True. No need to fuck up the front door.
It means when he's standing behind me, it's harder to spot him.
Also, Cloak of Elvenkind.
Okay, but you're not trying to hide. You're trying... What?
I am.
What? I'm confused.
Griffey,
I
think
understand
you-
what's happening, but I
I
don't
think
understand
you just
why.
broke Letty.
I don't think
I think
anybody
we just broke
understands
the-
why.
I
Well,
don't know. I'm just standing in front, taking up as much space. as I
Fine,
possibly can.
roll a stealth check.
look,
See,
we got
let's see if the
something while we're
concierge notices you. How long it takes.
Gotta do
Oh,
something
wow.
while we wait for.
Oh my.
28.
Wow. I forgot you get advantage on the...
Yeah.
Ooh, ow.
Hope no town guards noticed that magic cast in being done.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you know, being military, we are... Oh. We have a little bit more...
Lydia, are you alive?
I'm not sure anymore. No, I'm here. What was your rolls?
28.
28. Okay, what was... I thought I heard Ermac rolling, but I assume you didn't.
Oh, sorry, I lie. With Pass Without a Trace, it's 38.
Oh yeah, you completely
No, I'm not
blend
rolling
in the
st-
back.
Yeah, I'm not rolling stealth.
You're not
I'm
rolling
The
with it?
concierge
Okay.
is
No,
like,
I'm
oh hello,
standing there,
who's
I'm
your
taking
dark
up
brooding
space."
friend trying to hide in the shadows?
I mean, if you want to do this, if I'll let you.
No, I'm not the
It's your
concierge.
place. Oh, you can roleplay.
Hippo's going in the back.
Okay, yeah, okay, right, that's fine.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm just going as table for 3, please. My companions will be here shortly.
I don't need to do anything. Jackson's making himself look like a creep all by himself.
Martis Cornflake.
Yeah, well, you know, eventually you guys are all going to come and sit down, so at least that way there's, you know, everything's all taken care of.
All right, you're completely stealthy. The concierge doesn't even notice you at all, Jackson. Meanwhile, he's helping, Deanne pretty normally. Just like, all right, they're gonna appear, and it helps you to your table as per normal.
Yeah.
You, Deanne, specifically, completely ignoring your existence. You're pretty much like the background at this point.
Yeah.
You're fairly certain even another employee at one point just goes past you and is like, "Oh, hey, we've got a little bit of a spill in the back. Go and do that."
I gotta talk to Munt about his shitty employee behavior.
Yes, because because you've blended in so well that every employee there now thinks you've worked there.
Then they think you've always worked there.
I'm going to turn around. I'm gonna make a turn and wait for the kitchens.
Gonna make
I'm
a
just-
turn and wait for the
Um,
kitchens? Can someone translate that to me?
Head for the kitchen.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, sure enough. Like, nobody even thinks twice about your existence at this point. You're like,
Find Munt.
yeah, easily enough. It's doing some investigations and, checks in the back of the kitchen.
Ordering
Probably
an
near the
ale.
freezers.
No, I'm fully working in the kitchen.
Oh, you're working at the kitchen.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, fucking Jackson just shows up and nobody, pays attention to him. Couple of
Does-
the employees
does
just
Munt
gives him like
actually-
nods as if
Does Munt
is-
actually pay attention to him? That's the question.
Munt already knows the names of every single staff member that works in his months. I've only
every
been
place.
here an hour.
That's
And somehow Jackson has joined that crew, and for the life of you, you can't figure out how or
Do
why.
do
but
I see Jackson?
been there
Do I
since the
see
beginning.
Jackson being Jackson?
yes.
Do I see my
Because-
staff members somehow talking to him as if he works there?
Yes. You have noticed both of these things.
Jackson, I didn't know you were so down on your luck, but it's fine. You can keep working here for some pennies, I guess. Toilet shit is clogged up. I chuck him a broom.
I grab the broom and then put it down. Your people are incredibly bad at spotting clients coming in.
That magic I smell on you. You try and be sneaky.
It matches the tech magic. This is...
Refined palate.
Oh my god. That's fucking canon now. Oh my head. That's fucking great. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Jackson, you're walking around crouched.
I am not crouched. I'm walking normally, I'll have you know.
Have you got your hood up?
I'm just going to roll deception.
As he's crouched.
Why? Are you actually crouched?
Yes. It's
Okay,
11.
roll deception then.
Oh god.
Can I roll insight with like advantage or something? Because he's quite clearly
Yes.
crouched.
Yes.
11.
Well, my first roll's 11.
Oh no.
14. Jackson, you're at eye level with me.
I'm a very short human. And then I'm just gonna like crab walk my way out of the boardroom.
It's just
And go sit down by
Skyriming
Duan.
in this place right now.
Duan is sitting in. He's just
Crouched.
having an ale at the table and looking at the
Ale
menu
illegal.
and trying to figure out what to eat.
You're not well. You're drinking non-alcoholic ale. They're alcohol.
Yeah.
is banned.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Yeah, ginger ale.
The second best ale.
Actually, in Deutschland, we call it a Radler.
Well, we ain't there though, are we? We in fantasy
Non-alcohol-
Timbuktu land.
Non-alcoholic beer.
Radler.
Fantasy
That's funny,
Timbuktu.
because Radlers here are extremely alcoholic.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go sit down by Duan.
Okay.
They have very poor employee services.
I'm gonna send the manager out to make sure that Jackson's actually working and not sat down trying to pretend he's a customer. Because that would be wrong. Again,
Yes, but you see,
the shitter is clogged.
I am a customer.
Don't lie. This guy comes out. Don't lie to me, Jackson. You've been working here for months. Everyone
Duan
loves
is-
you, Jackson.
Duan is now very confused. Wait,
Look at
what?
my
What?
uniform, or lack thereof.
Yeah, we know. We give you the shit clothes for cleaning the shitter.
I do not work here.
Make a persuasion check to see if you can persuade that you do not, in fact, work there.
God damn it. Suffering from success.
Exactly.
10 minus 1. 9.
What would it be? You know, Mon could probably tell if she actually wanted to see that you don't work there, but the rest of them aren't as convinced. Most of them
Why-
just kind of laugh and like, ah, yeah, just.
Oh, that's
It's my
Jackson.
day off.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That's a bit more convincing.
It's my day off.
Or, all right, gentlemen. Any more fuckery during here, or we'll just have a nice meal and we can continue on.
Depends how good the meal is.
I don't know. How good is the meal here, Munt, since you're overseeing it?
Well, Jackson's gonna get some staff stew, which is a bit of everything from the whole menu chucked into a
Wow.
stew.
Wow.
And because everything on the menu is delicious, the stew therefore is also delicious.
Alrighty then. Gentlemen, you have a delicious meal. Some of you having a little bit more, well-plated meal. But regardless, you're able to gain the nutrition you need for sustained life. And also, appetites.
God, I love
Anything-
sustaining life.
Sustaining life is my favorite thing. Goddamn, I do love breathing. So, any other kinds of preparations? Any other things you folk are doing before the meeting would happen, or whatever will happen?
I'm still
Like
suspicious about this Munt place, but it's fine.
I'm doing my practicing with the warhammer and doing my duties for the local garrison. While we wait and see if we get a response or if Mr. 17 will come and join us.
I'm just restarting the sound. Give me a moment. Alright. One day, when you're all the you folk are together at the inn, the Smoky Inn, and it's, as, the title of the inn has, it is also very smoky. One day, well, I already said one day, god damn it, Letty. One moment, however, you notice the door open and somebody walking. And it takes you a second, but you instantly realize, well, those are contradictory. You very quickly start to realize that this is, in fact, the form of Yuri, as you've seen it before.
Give me my money, you bitch!
Double shot, crossbow bolt to the forehead.
Not before I give you my
that's
money!
fine.
We can take it off
Right,
of his corpse.
Alright, no, that's fine. That's fine. Give me a second. Give me one second as I give a little description. He is lacking the middle headband. You've seen him before. However, your shots go off, and you want talking about money. As your shots ring off and fly straight into this. By the way, in a public space, so people see you just effectively. Munt just
Letting
like
rip
right
on
out of
oh man.
Yeah, Munt just like literally just starts going this, like stands up and starts going to this random man. Where's my fucking money? And then the other guy shoots them. However, your bolts, technically we will need you. I would like for you to roll for your attacks.
God, he's OP.
Oh, because I realized that I need to do it properly.
28 and 25.
28 and 25. That is far beyond what I prepared for. Alright, fine. You notice that as you shoot your first bolt, and some kind of like, or actually all of you notice, like a sphere of energy go around him, but your bolt still hits him straight in the stomach, and he's like, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Alright. What do you folk do next?
Back away, people! Back away! Dangerous criminal here! Like shouting at the civilians.
You call me here and shoot me first? I mean, I know what I look like, but come on.
Quickly, somebody gang him!
This man is guilty of dine and dashing!
And murder!
But mostly
bad.
dine and dash!
Wait a moment.
I stuffed
Let's calm down.
I stuffed one of my socks in his mouth.
No, he's as you start getting closer, he obviously starts backpedaling away from you. Unless are you just gonna sprint after him?
Shoot him in the leg.
Oh my god.
Okay, go for second shot. I don't even know
Oh,
what fucking music they
God.
use here.
Benny Hill
22?
music. Do 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 do.
22. As you go for the second shot, aiming, Benny. I don't have. Unfortunately, I don't. I'll just keep using the medieval down. I don't have any Benny healing here.
I'll add ambience. Oh my god, they just shot a man! Ah! Oh fuck! Call the guard!
We are the
Oh
guard!
god, the blood!
You shoot him in the leg, and as you do that, he looks like he starts to cast something, and then before you can get to him to gag him or do anything like that, it just goes poof.
Motherfucker! Yeah. Munt! Make him come back, Munt.
Ow.
I don't know, you do the magics.
That's not gonna happen. God damn it, Jackson.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see any tracks?
Nope. I mean, you see the tracks that he made as he was like trying to not get shot by you and failed to do so.
Do I see blood? Anything like that?
Oh yeah, there's a bit of blood on the ground, and especially like where you hit him.
Do I see any like drops going away like it was invisible? Anything like that?
Nope.
Can't believe we were paid by this motherfucker this entire time. We need to find where he comes from.
As you folk are yelling, you do notice like a few guards on patrol, two specifically, come up to you and like, so what you doing with our weapon out?
Dangerous fugitive, and I'm gonna take out my leather satchel with the special dispensation for hunting Yuri and yeet it at them.
Special dispensation?
Dangerous wizard.
Alright, sirs. I mean, you would prefer if you didn't do this in the public.
Oh, I didn't expect to see him here.
Alright, that's fair. Let's see.
We need to find this motherfucker. Dwayne?
Let's try inviting him to another
They're
meeting.
kind of milling about, taking a couple of talking to the people, seeing what actually was happening here. Looks like they're taking notes.
The see far spell thing that you were looking to do?
Well, did this version of Yuri drop anything?
His
Nope.
blood. Can't you use that?
Could I use blood for scrying?
Let me double check. Yes, you can.
Come on, find this motherfucker, Dwayne. He couldn't have gone far.
Okay, I am going to take the blood and use it, and I am going to cast Scry at 5th level.
Alright.
It's like a what? Minus 10? Minus 15 to his save?
Target was like save. Oh, okay, they can fail to save. Alright, are you where where are you folks doing this, by the way?
Back in my room in the inn, discreetly and out of the way.
Alrighty. You withdraw, and I assume the rest of you follow him to see him be nearby when he casts a spell. You start to cast a spell, and you expect a normal resistance if you're trying to cast on a target specifically, but you almost immediately just like plunk, and you see a room. It is a just looks like a. It's a brain is. No, it's not in the inn. No, it looks like it's a dark room currently lit only by a couple of candles and like some kind of floating magic lamp thing. You might know it is a what was it? Glow globe. Yes, that one. You can't really tell where it is. It is just an enclosed room. The like the floor is wooden. Looks like a reminds you kind of like how would you would see a some of the rooms, for bureaucrats and stuff like that, like their office rooms and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And after a moment of looking at him, and like you see him like pulling out some salves and something, putting them on his now arrow wounds that he has, and he just like kind of looks directly towards your scrying apparatus, and it's just like hello, I guess. And starts directly talking to you. Well,
Sort of.
oh yeah, you can't respond. So that didn't go as I was hoping. I hopefully, first of all, I suppose I should say that I'm not Yuri, the guy you're looking for. I look very like him, and my name may be Yuri, but this is a lot harder when you don't have a lot of time to think about, making stuff and letters.
Inside check.
Sure, go ahead.
Because that sounds exactly like something that the real Yuri would say to make us think that he's not the real Yuri and that he's not the real Yuri, and then we work for that Yuri, but he's not the real Yuri.
How is Jackson doing an insight check?
Oh, Jackson can't do it.
Shit! Damn it!
Yes, you're correct. I'm being dumb. Only Deanne can, if you want to.
Jackson just pacing up and down the room, looking at nothing. I don't believe it. You're lying.
Pretty much exactly like
It's
that.
bullshit. I didn't hit her. She's lying.
I'm
I would
just
hope, Vinny.
sitting stare. I'm like looking in and paying very close attention, and I'm listening to every word he's saying.
Yeah, man, it was a natural 20.
And I am trying to, at the same time, I am trying to think of a way to try and salvage this, because while I would very much like to kill Yuri, if this is a different Yuri and has been using us to try and catch the others, I would like to try and speak to him at least. Wait, I have would this work? I do have sending prepared. Using the fact that I've got the scry, could I somehow use sending to communicate with him?
Hang on, I'm just checking the range. Send a short message 25 words or less.
Unlimited.
Range is unlimited.
Okay, yeah, no, you could. Short
Okay.
message to grow with you are familiar. Since you're currently looking at him, I think that counts.
Yeah. Okay. The only catch is it's 25 words or less. So.
Yes.
So the first thing I'm going to do is just to communicate with him. Is just from my side, is after having heard him, I'm going to wait until he's finished speaking, and then reply. And it's going to be, sorry for misunderstanding. Can we meet? Just you and me. And I'll leave basically leave the idea is I want to communicate with him that we can sit and meet, and I'll leave Munt and Jackson in the inn for now, to make sure that everything's safe, and then once we've gotten everything then bring them in at a later stage, just once everybody's a bit more comfortable. Because Jackson and Munt's shoot first policy is going to
I
be
didn't shoot
problematic.
anyone.
Well, you did try and attack him.
No, I didn't. I just demanded my money.
And maybe he shouldn't have looked like a piece of shit.
The only violent one was Jackson.
So, okay.
Maybe he should have come in disguise if he knows that he looks like an evil man that commits war crimes on a weekly basis. Did you ever think about that?
All right, so you send out the message after he stops talking.
Yes. I let Jackson and Munt know that I'm going to try and communicate with him, and just for now, given how badly the first meeting went, that I'll try and arrange another one, but just between myself and him to start with, and then with all of us together.
All right. After he gets the message, it gets the sending message. Here he just says, that might be a bit better. Seems I slightly underestimated Jackson's violence. It would be better if we just met just the two of us, since you're the only one who didn't have an immediate reaction.
Yeah, that's.
Meet me by the market square, maybe in a couple of hours. I don't know. You can't really respond, so that's.
I can cast sending again. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast sending again at 3rd level to respond that 2 hours in the market, and then all going well, we'll come back to the inn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's settled then.
And
I don't know if you're still there. I'm just gonna keep talking to myself. So, as you might have noticed, I look very much like the target I've been having you hunt for some time now. Big surprise, I'm a clone. I can explain it later when everybody else is together and not ready to murder me. And no, I can't do the mental things that the original one can. And he goes on and rambles some other unimportant stuff until your scry ends or you end it early.
yeah, okay. No, I'll end it once he's finished speaking, and I'll end it, and then explain everything to Munt and Jackson, that I'm going to go and meet with Yuri first, and then once we've gotten we've confirmed he's not a threat, then I'll be bringing him back to the inn so that we can all sit and speak to him. Hopefully this will calm them down enough, and
Man's always calm.
But this is Jackson.
Jackson is...
Never calm.
Jackson chose violence.
and I
Indeed.
also explained to them, I let them know what he was rambling on about during the scry, sort of a play-by-play as it was happening. Because basically Duan's got like a mirror, so everybody could look in and see, but Duan's the only one who could hear.
Okay.
I'm the one who's maintaining concentration on the spell, so they would have been able to see him, and I'd be giving them a play-by-play. So hopefully that helps calm them down, and so on and so forth. And then I'm going to go get ready and head out to the market and hang around for a couple of hours until I can meet with him again.
Alrighty. We'd head off to your meeting. Hopefully less violent this time.
I do hope so.
I am afraid of asking, but what the fuck are the rest of you going to do? Or Munt, Jackson, you're not gonna do some plans?
I'm gonna be stealthy, watching the proceedings.
Okay, if you're gonna be stealthy, I would like for you to make a stealth check for me. Munt, what are you doing? Just hanging about, just waiting?
Yeah, Munt's just gonna go do some kitchen work.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's terrible. Good thing I have advantage. 21.
All right, yeah, easily enough. You blend in with the crowds easily enough, and you follow Duan unnoticed. And then 2 hours later, Duan and, well, Jackson, you notice from a distance. The same person again approaches with this time a bit of a noticeable limp. Trying to remain inconspicuous. It's kind of, that he's also looking around for people. He does notice you, but still afterwards, even then, just like it keeps like kind of watch just in case.
It's Yuri, I'm
Well,
assuming? Or,
well,
based
I
on what you
personally,
explained, Yuri 17, I guess?
I personally prefer just 17 or Mr. 17. That's I go by the
Alright,
letters.
it's Mr. 17. You understand
Well,
how this would be a difficult thing for us to accept, to discover that we may have been working for a clone of the man who has done us all great harm.
oh
I,
yes, very understandable. Hence the
I will
initial
not
deception.
apologize for my colleague's actions.
I wish I was close enough to tell him not to apologize for shit!
I'm saying I'm not apologizing for their actions. But I do believe we should give you the benefit of the doubt, if only because you've been pointing us and providing us information that we otherwise would not have had. Why
Oh
are you
yes,
helping us?
it's rather simple because even though I am a clone of Fury, and to understand, and I don't, I'm not fully Yuri. The cloning processes that were used to create multiples of us were not exactly the same. With the original Yuri, there is a certain trait that was desirable. He has the ability to create, well, curses that are able to control people's minds. An understandably useful tool for the Empire themselves, or specifically the Emperor himself. So he attempted to have Yuri cloned. Unsuccessfully, however, they were never sure why he was the only one who was able to
Yuri
do
was
it.
working for the Emperor?
This is correct. The question is why. And the entire time of why I've been sending you to locations to look at the causes of Yuri's little things, has been trying to figure out why. Even though I am a clone and I have been afforded an extent of loyalty or trust, I suppose, they don't inform me of everything. Most of what I figured out is through my own research. At the moment, I am more or less of a bureaucrat for their little project, which is a bit interesting when you don't even know what's happening. But yes, this thing with Yuri, my very existence, are all under the oversee of the Emperor himself. Give me a second as I look at my notes. Emperor Hestion 25th.
Hmm?
No big surprise, no shock. The people,
It's a lot
the
to
people
take.
you've worked with your entire life. The person at the top is, in fact, causing much. I suppose
But
a lot
why?
bit different.
Why would the Emperor?
Oh,
Why,
it's
why would the
something
Emperor
very
attack his
big
loyal
and
soldier?
very quiet.
And what do you know of it?
Oh, almost the same as you do. The only thing I have yet to inform you is of what I hope, if you still work with me, is our next step to figure out what God blood means.
Well, if you're telling the truth, then we have little choice but to work with you.
Well, good.
Well, regardless of how we feel about it, if the safety of the Empire and its people is at stake, then we will have to work together, regardless of our personal feelings on the matter. Please join me and let us return to the inn that you can tell my companions what you have told me. I
Yes,
will
and
guard
more
you as best
well.
I can from any rash actions on their part.
All right, let us head to the inn and try this
Um,
again, and hopefully I
okay,
won't get
if
shot this time.
as a show of faith, how does he look?
How does he
In
look?
terms
He's
in terms
wearing
of his health wise.
health wise. No, he looks fine.
Okay.
He has a bit of a limp, and you notice that there's obviously some. Yeah, no, he looks fine.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well,
Does
I
not look like
guide him
Yeah.
guide him back to the inn. While I'm walking with him, did I notice when he arrived that he was looking around like, is he acting nervous at the moment? Is he still pretty calm? Is he being jumpy?
Mostly calm, but you do notice there's a tinge of like nervousness in it.
Yes.
Be
Okay.
fucking nervous for his kidneys.
All right, so you lead him to the inn again.
Yeah.
And Jackson, I assume you're just skulking about behind them some distance away. Alrighty. So you folk are now at the inn. I
Get to the
assume
inn
you
is
collect up.
Yeah, I'll collect everybody and put Munt and Jackson and gather together at a table somewhere where we can sit quietly, or perhaps even in somebody's rooms where we can sit down and give Yuri the opportunity to explain everything to them that he explained to me, and that we can figure out what our next course of action is going to be.
Alright, you folk find a dark corner or one of the rooms to hide in to make sure that nobody can eavesdrop on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're all collected. Yeah. So, I'll say this again. I am not the one who's been giving you so much trouble, and I am not the same person who owes you money. I am a clone of this person.
I don't suppose you know which Yuri is the one that owes his money. By any chance?
That would have been the original one himself, in fact.
And the original Yuri is. Do we know where is the original Yuri? By the way,
And currently,
No?
he's at the site.
the site.
Yeah. Yes, I was going to get to that, but I'll explain the site now.
Okay.
The site is where all of what you've seen, all of the artifacts that have been stolen, all of the research, all of the scrolls are going to. It is in the. Hang on, because memory is not very great, so I have to look up what the fuck did I name this place? In the Sur mountain range, there is a. Well, don't know if it's a mine, but whatever. A deep excavation is happening there. And there is an outer encampment there that is in itself a veritable fortress, and all of what they have acquired are being sent there. They also have numerous laborers and alchemists and artificers and mages there as well, all working under very strict secrecy. Even I haven't been allowed to know what exactly is in there or what's going in there. All I can tell what is being sent there through bureaucracy and logistics.
We should go there, right?
Oh, no, we do not have anywhere close to the strength needed to deal with it. We are talking numerous tens of high-level mages, as well as hundreds of elite troops.
So what would you say would be our best course of action be now then?
At this moment, we should figure out what is God blood. It is the most recent thing I've seen in communications, talking about blood, God, and a drop of blood. Those are specific instances of text I've been using. At the moment, however, we are in luck with the fact that their research seems to be mostly in the early stages. They don't seem to have been many successful expeditions to finding this item. However, where they have failed, I have succeeded.
You've succeeded?
Well, not finding God blood, but finding something where that could help us. The village of Agiom is a faraway village, and its people may know something of it. But don't have any resources or agents to send there myself. I was hoping to send you there next, and I hope you will go there and figure out what it is that they might know of this.
Well, we don't have any other leads, do we? Looking at Jackson and Munt, we don't have any other leads at the moment, do we?
No.
Alright, so any
I think that will be...
questions that you might have for me? And he looks around at all of you.
First facility.
It's in the Sur mountain range. Any other questions?
Other than dead drops, what is the best way to contact you?
Well, now, I mean, you know of me, you know who I am, of my personage. Using magic is the safest and the most,
Very well.
safest and less risky, less chance of being intercepted.
Alright.
Munt, ideas?
I don't know, I just want my money back.
Okay, but how do we get in place, German?
You're the sneaky man.
I could sneak in, but how do we neutralize all the magic?
Kill him.
While I feel like the site is something that we are, or either I and my resources or yourselves are not ready for it quite yet. Although if you are able to sneak in there, I would be quite interested in seeing what you will find there. Whatever it is consuming quite a lot of resources. Yeah?
Is there anything about the site that is official, or is it a known military site, or is it sort of...
Oh no, it's quite secretive and secluded location. So if we do get noticed there, it is unlikely for you to be marked as an enemy of the entire empire.
Yeah.
So who wants to sneak into the site?
Oh, in my case, you can forget about it. Me sneak is not a good idea.
I mean, I could just turn you into a bird.
Can you use the same magic that you just used to find the site?
Oh no, I do know the exact locations of the site itself, and He brings out a map for you where you can
I sort of get him to
like
mark off that
notes the.
village as well that he wants us to go and look at.
Oh yeah. He does note the location of the village as well.
Okay.
But I still do not recommend attempting to breach the site yet. It is quite dangerous.
I think our first stop should be this village. We can
I
find
think
out
so
more
too.
about this god blood,
If it is
whatever
an
this is,
item, I
before
would.
we go there,
Yes.
because going there, even if we prepare as well as we can, there's just, as much as I want to solve this as simply as possible, I don't see us being able to do that there. If it is as if there are as many spellcasters as you say there are,
It
we're
is
going to need
suicidal?
help. More than suicidal, we're going to need a lot of help to.
Exactly where are we gonna find this help? Unless we call it upon Munt's Legionnaire of Cookery. If the actual Empire is funding, it's not like we can just go around and say like, hey, we need a bunch of soldiers to
Well,
attack this place.
I don't know what else we can do, Jackson. Marching in there and getting ourselves killed does what?
Where is this place in the? Where is this place in the? Like, if we're looking at the map, like how and where and how far is this place from borders? Like, could we theoretically bring somebody in from across the border to try and get this?
Theoretically, yes, because the site itself is on the Sur Mountain Range, which is the bordering on the bordering. It is bordering the northern border of the Empire. So yes, there could, in theory, be people beyond there. But
Yeah,
you could also.
Which country is on that side?
Which country? Is. Where did I? Where is that note? Sorry, it's taking a while because I am a missing note taker. It is the Kingdom of Veron.
How many troops do you guys think we need to be able to crack a place like that?
That is a very good question.
Well, I know that they have a few hundred elite troops, and anywhere from 1 to 2 dozen mages, combined with alchemists and artificers. And the entrance to the site is more or less a fortress, so we would need. My knowledge of military tactics isn't great, but is approximately 3 times that, give or take, depending on how many mages you would be able to acquire.
3,000 men?
3,000 men may be enough if you do not have any
small
mages.
army. Easy peasy.
That's a small army, yes.
So, any ideas? We want to build an army of mercs. We want to go across the kingdom. Go and tell the neighboring kingdom what the hell's going on there. Suppose we'll need proof of some kind.
Well, with enough proof, we could go internally before most of the councils and speak to the heads of military.
Well, first thing we would need to figure out is what exactly are they doing? Which requires either the site or someone else with better knowledge. Perhaps one of the other Yuris might know more. But I think at best we should probably focus on making sure that they do not acquire this god blood first. I don't know about you, but whatever it is, if it requires god blood, it can't be very good. And a drop of god's blood sounds rather powerful, even if it isn't used for anything, or whatever this project is.
Hmm.
But you've been quiet.
Yeah, I'm just a cook. I don't do no army stuff.
I mean, but
Well-
you know personnel, though.
No, we can't use them. It's not in their contract.
No, I'm not saying use yours. I'm saying, how do you think we should approach this thing?
I know you'd have to ask my HR managers.
Did you get in contact with them?
Well, no, because then I'd have to pay him consultation fees.
How much is the consultation fee?
Too much.
Well, gentlemen, if you do not have any more questions for me, I
That's
should
it
probably
for
head
now.
out. I
What's
will.
the next
I
site
have-
they're going to be getting the god blood from?
Sorry.
What's the next site they're going to be getting god blood from?
Well, they don't have any godblood at the moment. They're trying to look for it, and they don't have anywhere to look. I was hoping we could acquire it before they could.
What,
Make
with
sure
its
that
head
they
on
don't
fire?
get their
Let's
little
head
grubby
to
hands
that
at it.
town and see what we can find out. With any luck, we might be able to move fast enough that we get ahead of them.
Alright, gentlemen. He gives you all of a nod and starts to leave.
Cool.
Alright, gentlemen. He has now left the building. What is your next step?
Well, suppose our next step is going to be to rest up and head out to this town in the morning. Or what time of day is it now?
It's about midday.
Midday. Well, we could even still leave today if anybody wanted.
Well, do you? Do you not want to?
Onward!
Ah,
Alright.
Alright.
Any purchases you wish to do before you leave?
Let's see, I've got my horsey, I've got all my stuffs, I've got my saddle bags, I've got my rations and all the other stuff. No. No, I think for now. That's it, I think.
Alrighty then. So, you folks, all go onwards towards.
Onward!
The travel will take you a couple of weeks of travel. And most of it is on nice, comfortable roads as you travel through the surrounding shrubland. Eventually, shrubland turning into more actual forest. First with smaller, not very tall growing trees until you hit more of a temperate area where the trees start becoming much larger and older and oakier. Just do something quickly. during one of your days, you notice that there's some of the local military are like traveling down one of the roads and stops you and says like, hello travelers, you seem to be rather well armed, but I would still like to inform you that have been goblin attacks on these roads recently, so keep your eyes open, and if you feel unsafe, may perhaps turn back. There is a village a few miles from here.
Goblins been attacking.
Sorry?
Where have the goblins been attacking?
Down the road, there have been multiple sites of attacks, but only on this particular road itself. Trying to see if we can find any tracks to see where the goblins might be holding out, but it seems the goblins haven't attacked us.
Bounties on these goblins?
Oh yes, bringing ears will get you 100 script
Per year?
per year.
There's some badass goblins.
Gerblins.
Hey,
Yeah,
Buck, do you want
they're-
to do some constructive money making?
Okay.
Gawain?
Well,
Who wants to play the innocent traveler?
But we are innocent travelers.
well,
yes.
we as we've already discovered, well, it's I can't be subtle or hidey, so I'll
But
be
you're also full plate
I'll-
mail. Like,
I'll be
put
the innocent traveler, the lone
put on a
cleric.
sweater or something, my man.
Yeah, I'll like cover my armor as best I can with a cloak and like, oh, I am but a humble pilgrim, traveling the roads alone. Oh
Alright.
dear, I hope that no goblins are out there.
Alright, I assume you do don a little bit more disguises, the more military folks of you. Mud probably doesn't need to make any changes, he already looks like a normal traveler,
Yeah.
because he's a chef.
It's gonna ninja behind people and send
Um,
Stumpy up into the sky.
Yeah, that's now so what's gonna ask, like probably having Chompy go up. Alrighty. You folks travel. And after about 4 hours, the day seems to be getting a little bit dark and you're thinking about like just having a camp. Until you see a lone goblin standing on a road. Hang on, let me make some drawings. Around kind of bendy, and you guys were coming from this side. Nice, where is my tokens? Yeah, good enough. Lone goblin there. You guys spot the goblin way. Oh, that's not nearly enough space. Eh. The goblin does not seem to have noticed you folk yet, as you're still a bit far enough away. What would you like, gentlemen, like to do?
Stealth!
Stealth. Make a stealth check for me if you want to stealth. Any of you actually riding any kind of animals?
I'm
by the way?
riding a warhorse.
I'm riding
My
broom.
Alright.
Broom is a good animal.
Are you just gonna approach the goblin, maintaining your disguise?
I'm from where we are here. I am going to dismount and just, holding onto the horse. Just, is the goblin? Is he like gesturing or threatening anybody? Is he just standing there at the moment?
Yeah, the goblin's just like arms folded, strength pose on at the moment, just kind of looking around,
Yeah.
and, like waiting.
Can
Kind of
I?
like very much bored.
Can
Just
I
flexing
see?
aggressively.
But he doesn't look like he's
Flexing
seen us.
aggressively.
Has he? Does it look like he's
No, he-
seen us yet, or he's?
No, he
Just
hasn't
waiting?
seen you yet.
Okay. I sort of like from where I am. I just want to have a look and see. Can I spot anything? Can I see anything on the sides of the road? Any indication
Make
that
a
there's more of them?
perception check for me.
Fuck. 7.
You look around.
My one shoelace has come untied.
I can no. I,
Yes, the one shoelace is really bothering you, and those rocks at the bottom of your boots
Yeah.
is kind of hampering you. And no, you don't. You know, as far as you can tell, there's nobody else here. Just the lone goblin. How do you approach, gentlemen?
Talk to the bustle goblin.
Hail and well met, my goblin.
Aye, give me all you got the shinies, or if you got the little papery things, you just leave them on the ground, and you, on the horse, get off the horse. It's my horse now. It's very cool looking. I want it. Well, action. You drop your shinies.
I'll give you
And the little
350
papery
and
things?
fuck off.
Oh, you got more than that. I ain't gonna take that. Also, still want the cool horsey thing.
Can I make a perception check? See if I see any other gobbos or anything like that.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Go ahead.
That
Oh,
sounds
actually,
good.
wait. What is your passive perception?
Passive perception is 20.
Ah, yes, with 20. Yeah, you notice that there's like a smattering of goblins hiding rather successfully, except against your very, very well trained, experienced eye.
Shit, I wish I could communicate with the guys. Damn it, we need to buy some kind of telekinesis thingy talk with.
I'm gonna be like peace and fly up into the air like 100 feet.
What the fuck? Oh god, it's a magic! Ah,
Okay.
god damn it, he's too high up, I can't get him.
I'm
He,
I'm
like-
gonna sneak around.
He
Let's
throws
see.
like a javelin helplessly towards you, Munt. As you are now in the air. What kind? Oh, their lift height goes inwards so far. I thought it was. There we go. All right, where shall we? Well, where? What's the hold it? Give me your money or your life and all that, and also the horse.
Oh, it's just what you call them lift there.
Oh, you also disappeared, and then it's just like, oh, wait, what? Where's the other one? Well, whatever. You, money, or your life, and the horse, or your life. What the fuck?
I really don't think so, and I cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level. Oh, sorry, at second level at him.
Okay, I would like for everybody to roll
Well, that's just road.
initiative for me.
You could have
Aside.
probably given him some paper and told him to fuck off. We've got a real murder hobo on our hands.
Almost like they tried to, but the goblin said no.
17.
God. That's
I rolled
garbage
it.
at all.
Alright, let us roll for the goblinos. Wow, 5, thanks.
But isn't this a surprise round for them? Because I don't think they were expecting the Guiding Bolt, were they?
I'm fairly certain they're pretty much ready for combat, my guy.
Damn it!
Surprise kind of relies on the fact that they're
Yes,
not.
but I wanted to get the
someone's not
Guiding
ready
Bolt
for
in
combat.
before we rolled initiative.
No, that's not how this works. That's
Can't
not
believe
how
you
I
chose
run it.
violence. Can't
I
believe you
chose
chose violence.
Oh, shut it. You're the one who, like, saw the rest of the ambush and didn't tell us. And you're the one who attacked Yuri out of the blue, and you lecture me about violence?
What out of the blue? What are you talking about? He literally looks like the guy I've been hunting.
Alright, so we have. Are those things on the turn thing, right? Munt at the top checks them, and then goblins, and then Deanne?
Yep.
Okay, then we okay. Let's say for this, since you did start the combat, let's resolve your thing first. Your
Yay.
guiding bolt on number 9 goblin. The goblin was on
27 to hit.
27. Yeah.
Awesome.
Uh,
He takes
Oh, yeah.
22 points of radiant damage.
22 points already. You just blast him with the radiant energy of the like a radiant bolt, and just there's no longer any torso on that goblin. Just
Kind of
vaporized.
hoping that his friends saw that and that it will discourage them from any further hijinks.
Why he
Now
killed
yell
a
out.
goblin? Fuck him
Now-
up, boys!
Well,
Okay.
that's rude.
All right, that is your first act, the thing done. So we go up top to Munt. What do? You're currently flying up high. Are the goblins yelling and they want revenge or
Can
bobbling?
Munt see them now that he's
Yeah,
up
can
in
I
the
see
air,
all of
or
them?
are they still hidden?
Well, they've kind of revealed themselves by being angry, yelly goblins
Okay.
now. Broken stealth. So what do?
Help. Just trying to see how many I can get in a fireball.
Oh god. Well, Mud chose violence.
Looks like you can pretty much only get like one group? Or maybe?
That's why you cast Fireball twice.
Yeah, it looks like you can only really get one group.
Okay, I'll just try and yeah, I'll just fire on at that group over the bottom then.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's producing.
DC 16 deck save.
DC 16. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. That's natural 20, 18. That's a... Not enough, that's only a 15, and a 5.
30 points
So
of
the tr-
damage. Half for the
Okay.
save.
Alright, so these guys are just straight vaporized. And the other two guys, which are 5 and 6, are left standing up, but not very well.
And then
Everyone's got a. Sorry.
I'll who's up next. I'll give Jack some inspiration.
Yay!
Alright,
And Duan's gonna
Alright.
yell out as well. Surrender now, or face the might of the Empire.
alright, you yell out, but don't get a response. Alright, Munt, your turn is done. Jackson!
Arrowbolt at the one to the left of me. Like left and ahead of me.
Okay, number 1.
Donk. 27. That's
27,
garbage.
yeah, that hits.
And 13 damage.
You sure you've got all the right
Alright.
modifiers in place?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
just double checking because
then...
you were saying loss.
Is that guy still standing?
Yes, he is.
No. The one over here, hey? Sorry, I should
Sorry,
have
which
always-
one?
That one.
Oh, you meant that guy all the way there.
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, no, he's dead.
Go think, God damn, that's a beefy goblin. Natural 1, baby! And Hippo, your
Nice.
inspiration's a D10, right?
Yes. And you get
And I
the
can use...
extra thing that they do.
Oh God, why? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's pretty fucking bad. So that's a 10. Do I get anything extra? Where's that long thing of hippos? There we go. Users forever. Damn. Wow, I don't like shit. 15?
15 unfortunately misses.
God damn, that's with Hippo's inspiration as well. Okay. Yep, that's me.
Alright, Jackson is done. Alrighty, it is Goblino's turn Reno. They're just gonna go and attack the guy who they just saw incinerate their friend.
That's okay.
And these guys he's gonna move here. This guy, let's see.
He can reach me too. He should be able to.
Oh yeah, he can reach you. And
He can reach me as well. Number 2 can as well. Number 3. Number 3 should be able to as well. Number 4, I think, is the only one that might not be able to.
He is just gonna be. I'll get in there. Those 4 guys are gonna make their attacks, and they have multi attacks as well. Nice.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, how many of them are there total? 4 are in range.
Any of them wearing metal, or is it all leather?
No, all of them are wearing metal. They're wearing chain shirts.
Cool.
Yes. Nice. What is your AC, by the
Armor
way?
class is, first off, not enough. 21.
Your armor class is 21. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is a miss. That's 1 hit. Miss. Miss. Natural 20.
Fuck.
And a miss.
No, not that it matters. I'm immune to crits.
Yes, that's right. So that's 2 hits. 2 hits that they get off with their scimitars, which is just a D6.
Mm-hmm.
2 6s. Okay, then let's go, boy.
Fuck.
That is a total of 16 points of piercing damage.
Done. Ow.
Yeah, 60 points. Oh yeah, this guy has a javelin. He can still attack you. The number 4. He's gonna yeet a javelin at you. Miss. Yeah, no, that's them. And we have the end's turn.
So, of the 4 that are by me, who is looking the most injured?
I think these guys haven't actually been hit
Number 5, I
yet.
think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because number 5 came from the left hand
Yes,
side.
oh, yeah, number 5 has
Five.
been hit.
Okay, I am going
Yes,
to.
there, you're correct. He has been hurt.
I am going to stab at number 5 with my spear.
Alright.
That is 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And then that is 10 plus 10 piercing damage plus
Oh yeah, he's dead.
2 fire damage. And
He did.
Then, okay. Then as my bonus action, I shall cast my spiritual weapon at level 2, sort of over there. And it is going to... My spiritual weapon is going to attack goblin number 4.
Okay.
Ooh, that might not hit. That's a 13 to hit.
Alrighty, that is unfortunately a miss. However, what do you see happen is the goblin that sees you cast and sees this thing appear, just grabs this guy in front of him, kind of makes him like instead go into danger and swap places. But yeah, the attack is unfortunately a miss anyway.
No,
Both
that's
of them
fine.
same AC.
That's fine. And that's action, bonus action. If I move, I'm going to provoke attacks of opportunity. So I'm going to stay right where I am. Shield up in front of me and say, come, boys, bring it. Half your crew's already dead.
Deanne is done. Munt, your turn.
Munt's gonna, for first shout, apologise to Deanne, then give Deanne inspiration, and then cast Nefez Mischief in this handily ready drawn cube.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Happens.
I have rolled a 2, so they need to. Every win needs to make a dexterity save, or be blinded by the flowers that start squirting water in their eye.
When you cast it, isn't there an initial save beforehand?
Yeah, you need to make the dexterity save.
Which I don't.
Then you're blind.
Okay, so...
UT for the dex
Oh,
save was
no.
16, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, look, even if I rolled max on the inspiration, that was not going to happen.
So the goblins have +2 to dex, and they just rolled an 18, natural 20, a 19, and a 9. So all of them except one make it.
I am so fucked right now.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
This guy at the back is blinded.
That's
at
my
the
turn.
moment. Okay, that's your turn. Jackson, your turn.
I scream out, man, you bastard! That's okay,
Whoosh.
Jackson.
Dexterity saves all round, baby.
What are you doing?
Fire breath.
Okay.
What's the DC?
14.
Okay, now I'm going to use Munt's inspiration. It's a D10, hey?
4 to...
12 and 3 is 15! I save!
All of the goblins except number 1 fail.
Ah, that's garbage roll. Garbage babies. Okay. 22 points damage for those who fail.
That's
Okay,
that's
22
fine.
points. Yeah, number 1 is just gone.
I thought you said number
And-
1 was the only one who saved.
Yes, you are correct, because I am a dumbass.
So number 1 takes 11 points of damage, the others take the 22.
Yes, you're in fact correct.
The DM tried to shift me out of my damage.
No, I'm just
I'm gonna
being
post
dumb.
on Reddit.
I'm just being a dumbass. Yeah, no, you're correct. Now there's only 1 goblin remaining.
To call down Chompy to start dropping down to come and say hello.
Alrighty, just... Yeah. Okay, so what does a Chompy do?
I would like to gently restrain the goblin. With my
what?
teeth.
Chompies.
Okay.
With a natural 1. That's a 3rd one tonight.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. No, your attempt to grapple? Question mark? The
Chimp
goblin
chomp.
fails.
I failed to chimp chomp.
The tube chomp has failed, unfortunately. Alright, it is goblin mode. Goblin's like, oh no, and it decides to yeah, was it one of them? Yes, it is a disengage. Decides to use his bonus action to disengage, and then just run as far as it can. I keep forgetting how many squares is 30 feet, but it's 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Yeah, 12, because it's sprinting away. Yeet! And alright, next up is Deanne.
Dian is going to cast Guiding Bolt at him.
Guiding Bolt? Okay.
Oh, no, sorry, Sacred Flame.
Ah,
Sorry.
okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, he's within range.
Yeah, because
He's got to make a DC 18 deck save.
Alright, a DC 18 and Dexo Save. Do you believe if I rolled a natural 1? Natural 20, I mean? Oh god, my brain is really...
I believe it.
Yeah,
You keep stealing my dice
unfortunately... Yeah, unfortunately it seems I've stolen all of Griff's dice luck, and I just rolled a natural 20 for the most pointless goddamn roll.
Yeah, if he saves, he takes no damage.
Yeah, unfortunately. Munt, your turn. Are you gonna... What are you gonna do to this goblin? You gonna let him run away, or are you gonna shoot him in the back, or restrain him somehow?
Mun's gonna do something that he's never done before, and get his sword out, and then try and joust the guy down.
You like
On the
joust him.
broomstick. Okay.
All right, make your weapon attack.
11.
11 is unfortunately not enough as you attempt to joust, but you're not exactly known for jousting people on the broom. Oh wow, the box is attached to that somehow. That's interesting.
10 out of
10 out of 10 movable boxes. Okay, so anything else, Munt?
No.
Alright, Jackson, your turn.
I don't know. Maybe we should let him go, boys.
You might bring more back.
I know.
Goblins read like rabbits. To be
That's
best
kind
if
of-
they're...
I'm gonna shoot him in the leg. Natural 1, baby! No, wait, that's 7.
Oh,
Damn it.
okay.
19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Just gotta wing him through the leg. 13 points of damage.
Alright, 13 points of damage. I assume you're trying to purpose be non-lethal?
Yeah, I was gonna shoot him in the leg so he can't run.
Yeah, alright, easily enough. You shoot him in the leg and the goblin just tries to, like, crawl, just, like, kind of limps for a few steps, and it's just like, trying to, like, get away by crawling, but doesn't make very fast movement, and you can easily
I was
enough
gonna
to...
walk over and kick his good leg out from under him.
Ah! Ow! Why?
Because you're running.
Yeah, I mean, so?
So, any more of your friends around?
No, not really.
Insight check.
Alright, insight him.
I am inciting him with my mighty insight of 10.
10. Let us see, actually. Oh, that's way too many dice. I'll just use... Yeah. No, it looks like he's telling the truth.
But should we let the little bugger go?
And we get paid per ear, right?
We do get paid per year, yes.
Munt turns around so he can't see what happens.
Wow. So, give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you.
I'm a little goblin?
A will goblin? I shoot him in the
will-
face.
You shoot him in his face as he's like...
I'm not gonna
he's-
deal with any magical goblins. Can't take the chance, lady. It's a magical goblin.
Can't take a chance. Alright, you shoot him in the face, and that is how your encounter ends. So-
God.
Fox, I assume you carve up some ears?
Yeah. How many ears do we get?
Well, that's... it's
9?
9 ears times 2, so...
Wait, they
Right.
pay double for double ears?
Yeah,
Well,
well, they
it's
said ears.
They said per ear, so we've
Amazing.
got 18 ears. That's 1,800 script.
Do we know where we're supposed to deliver the ears to, though?
No, but you can probably deliver it to any military outpost on this road.
I'll add the goblin ears.
Hmm. Alright, boys. That was a fun distraction, but I guess we should be off.
Alrighty. You folk continue upon your travels, heading towards the village of... Goddamn. Rain cannot remember names. Agayon. I never said... Did I ever state this village? I don't think I did. Since my pronunciation is always bad, that's what I wrote down. The rest of your travel goes easily enough, no distractions. And you do find a military outpost not too far off of your travels, and you're able to turn your goblin ears into usable script, and you gain 100 per ear.
Alrighty, so that's 18 years, so that's 1800 script.
Correct.
Shall I add that to the party funds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So after about more or less a week of travel, you arrive at the far village of Agion. It is nested in a forest between two mountains, and as you get closer, you notice that the surrounding forest is obviously being cleared out from around the village. There are wooden palisades around it, and you notice that there is ice currently melting in the sun off of these palisades, like something like just puked a whole load of ice on these walls.
Oh, that's not worrisome at all.
Was it the clouds?
Was it clouds? I mean, as far as
Yeah.
you can tell, not really. Probably. You've probably asked the locals. As you get closer, one of the locals on guard notices you and just yells, they're like, we got some travelers, open the gates. And they open their palisade gates to you. You notice the locals are mostly humans, and probably of some certain peoples. They all have weird, like, blue facial tattoos on them, like, almost like lightning, lightning pattern. Not like a lightning bolt or anything like that, but like a actual, like, fractal lightning pattern on them.
hmm
But beyond that, they just look like normal humans. And you have arrived. The locals look a bit dreary, miserable looking, and you notice that there's at the moment there are no fires anywhere.
Can I have a
You notice
random
some.
Hey! Where do ice
Yes.
come from?
There was the iced beast attacked at night again.
I walk, 2 legs, 4 legs.
I don't know.
I'd buy.
George over there said it had 4 legs, but Borge over there said it had 6.
That fucking
Okay.
Borge.
Fucking watch.
Is there a month?
Let's go find an inn.
No. This is a bit of a more of a remote rural village in the
Oh,
middle
shit.
of nowhere. No months
Hey.
here.
You know, this place could really use a month.
Yeah, I'm already looking for a vacant property to buy up. There's a saying in the Empire: civilization starts at months.
Well, let's go look for a property man then.
Alright, you go around looking for somebody to talk about owning property. And talking to a few of the locals, it looks like they're all like, oh yeah, go talk to the village chief. Oh yeah, just all that stuff.
Go to the village chief, I guess?
I'm gonna pull out my Stone of Far business speech and phone my development manager and tell him to send someone
Okay.
down with a bag of load of money to buy a place.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so, gentlemen, what is your next course of action?
find a place to sleep, and then find out if this ice beast is worth any money.
Alrighty. Easily enough, you find yourself an inn. Although you do note that even inside, like none of the fires or anything are on. And
Is
even
fire illegal?
no, it's not illegal. It's just the ice beast is drawn to fire, so we've had a ban on keeping fires on.
Did you have any fires going yesterday?
As far as we know, no. But
You would say then that the ban doesn't working, considering there's a bunch of ice outside, yeah?
well, it used to attack during day as well. But yeah, I don't know. Probably right, but it's
Yeah,
not
don't be
my call to
stupid.
make.
Okay, I'm not sleeping in a place with no fire. We need to go find the mayor or whoever banned the fire and get him to unban that shit post haste.
Oh, that would be the village chief.
Dien, go find yourselves the village chief before Trumpet makes the village into a bonfire.
All right.
Then we can test their theory.
Let's go and find the village chief.
Alright. A few questions of the locals direct you to the chief's home. And inside you find a, very, very dark room with an older human gentleman, graying hair and, like, just wrapped in, like, robes and everything. Just kind of, like, sitting cross-legged on the floor. There, you notice, no chairs of any kind, only these kind of sitting pillow things. What do you want, traveler?
Yeah, we want fire.
You cannot have fire. The ice beast is at our walls.
Yeah, but we
Have
killed
fire.
it,
Well, if you killed it, then we have no problem.
though. Have you considered setting the ice beast on fire?
Ice beast is a bit strong. And every time we've tried to set it on fire, it went a bit angry.
That sounds like it was working then.
You might be right, but we do not have many... what do you people call it? Soldiers to spare?
How often does this thing come?
Depends on how many people had fires in the past, but these days, with no fire, some nights, not all.
Hey, Munt, do you want to fight a gigantic ice beast?
Yeah, ice beasts are good eating.
Here we go. Alright, let's go light a fire, lads.
Why have you come here anyways, traveler? It's not usual to see travelers here. Especially
An
when
ice beast.
you've heard of the ice beast before.
Definitely yes.
I see. You do realize that we are a poor village. We do not have much in the way of reward to offer you.
Have you ever heard of Munts?
Vaguely, yes.
I sing the jingle.
It sounds somewhat familiar.
Right. That's all the reward will eat.
What?
Did you ever eaten by an ice beast?
No,
You wanna be?
not particularly. No, but I get the feeling that that's not going to have much of an impact.
I'm just saying I have a plan.
Is the plan what I'm also thinking of? Wrap Deanne up in meat and set him on fire as bait.
Yeah?
Cool.
Okay.
What? You're fire resistance.
True.
Okay. So where are we gonna get enough meat though? Or do we just set him on fire since he's technically made of...
No, I'm gonna try and use my new bag of bounty and try to pull out a load of meat.
Okay, so how does the bag of bounty actually work? 'Cause I cannot ever remember any knowledge. My
I need some
mind
water.
is a colander.
I'll be right back. I need some water.
I can create a standard bland fare of food without requiring any sort of check, but I can attempt to create finer food by making a charisma check with my proficiency bonus. Failed check results in sour and squalid meal.
I mean, I suppose, yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to create meat with that. And since you're probably not exactly caring about taste too much, you can just make a normal quality or, whatever. Risk it for a sour one, it doesn't really matter.
I was going for wealthy.
Okay, I mean, it's up to you.
Not the highest, but I passed the test.
Nice. Good job. You've created a bunch of meat. I'll also be right back. I'm also gonna get some water.
All good.
Water everywhere. Big chompers.
Yep.
Why is chomper so large suddenly?
Grew up.
Soup. Wow. Rude. About 4 squares.
I've returned. Alright, everybody
Yeah.
back?
Yes.
Is everybody back? Is the hippo?
No,
The
I'm
Mermac?
Oh,
Okay.
I have not left.
Alrighty. Oh, that's fine. Alrighty, so, you now have your wealthy levels of meat with your successful check. What are you folks doing?
Stapling it to Diane.
Okay, so this is your plan. You're gonna drape Deanne in some meats and you're gonna set him on fire.
I guess, yeah.
Yep.
I
Apparently.
assume you're not gonna do this in the middle of the village, right? You're gonna go outside the walls?
Yeah. Where the ice was near there.
Okay, so yeah, you're just gonna somewhere in the forest, and near the village. Alright, yeah, no, that's fine. Unconventional, but fine. How the fuck would I even figure out? So you're resistant to fire, you say, Deanne?
Yeah, I'm resistant to fire.
Damn, blink twice if you don't want to be set on fire.
I blinked twice.
I can't see his eyes. He's got a helmet on. We're good.
Oh my god. Alright, you drape him in meat
But I
and set him on
blinked
fire. How
before
are
they
you?
draped me in the meat. He could see it.
I'm gonna start giving Chompy, like, just breathe big old cones of fire into the air as well, so you can lure whatever this ice beast is closer.
Alright, yeah, unrelated to that, how are you actually going to set him on fire?
Cover him in oil.
Because as far as I know, fire isn't exactly flammable.
Soak the meat in oil,
Alright?
and then when the thing rocks up, light him on fire to act as a distraction, so he gets nice and up close and focuses on Deanne.
So wait, you're not putting him on fire to attract the creature,
No,
you're
that's
only
what-
after it arrives.
Yeah, that's what Chompy's fire breath's doing. And then when it rocks up, there's going to be a big flaming "Eat Me" sign.
Oh lord, my god. what?
Smells delicious.
There's no way
Huh?
this is going to go badly, is it?
It'll be fine. This is fine.
Alright.
Everything's fine.
Hang on, let me put some different music on. Where is that? There, that one. Alright, so, beyond having Chompers make fire breaths into the air, how have you folks set up? Let's make some trees.
I am next to Deanne on my broom, holding a torch, ready to light him on fire and then fly away.
Honestly, you should just fireball the end, ignite it.
No, it doesn't set.
I
It doesn't
mean-
set things that are carried or worn on fire. And he's wearing the meat.
He is wearing the meat, and also fireballing the end is wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna ignite one of the trees as well while we're at it.
Alrighty, yeah, you just have Chompers ignite one of the trees, easy enough. Alrighty. So I'll check this out. Alright, I would like for people to make a perception check for me as you're waiting, and, Chompers is just like having a little own rave about fire, just, not very
any-
usual that Chompers gets told that he can just flame breath everything.
Pretty much.
22.
20.
He's having the
28.
time of his life.
24. 24. Alright, with your high enough checks, the first thing you notice is that... Is that, like, a little bit of, like, rumbling? Like the ground is a bit rumbling a bit.
Sorry, that's my stomach.
I back away.
Until you notice that it's getting a bit louder and louder and louder until you can see, like, on the ground coming here is, like, some of the trees getting a little bent, like, the ground is getting disturbed, heading straight towards Chompers.
Come
have
boy, up
a
into the air,
moment-
please.
Moment to react.
I light Deanne on
Uppers,
fire.
up in the air.
Okay, you light the Dion on fire now, and as Jumpers goes up in the air, whoosh,
40 feet straight up.
yeah, throw it straight up. Okay, hang on. I moved to my
40.
accent. He goes up, and I also, at this moment, I would like for everybody to roll initiative. Oh my god, I completely forgot about the...
Oh no!
Actually, no. Yeah, give me a second. I actually want to...
Wow, that's my first good initiative roll.
Nice.
What did you roll, Munt?
7.
What did you roll, Deanne?
14.
Well, at least the flaming man is going to get away from me quick.
21.
Yeah, give me a millisecond. I'm doing something.
Oh no, he's doing nothing.
Yes. If I can just remember where my thing saves stuff. So it's taking a bit. Oh, okay, that folder. That's where it's saving stuff. Didn't do the thing. The thing didn't pop up. What the fuck? Okay, that thing isn't working at all. Huh, interesting. The dialogue box that's normally supposed to open with these things isn't opening.
Oh,
Oh, that's right, because I'm not the host. I forgot for a second. Can you make a thing using that link?
Please.
It's in the table of
Please.
games. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was so used to being able to do this that I forgot to think, no, I can't do it right now. Okay, that thing pops out of the ground right below Chompers, like trying to bite at Chompers. And let's keep him there.
Just throw it.
He's
Damn it.
Hoeg.
We didn't spend all this time wrapping Deanne in meat for him just to be ignored. This is bullshit.
I would like to note that the thing that was creating the fire was in fact not Deanne.
Yeah, but now the only fire is Deanne.
That's fair. I mean, it can react to things.
I am on.
And alright, so we have. Let me scroll. Initiative. This guy's 19. Alright, so who was the highest, Jackson?
Yeah.
What was your roll?
21, baby.
Alright, Deanne, what was your roll?
14.
Alright, so Frosty Boy goes over there.
Oh, that's a big bitch.
Alrighty, so we have at top Jackson, your turn. Chompy just went up and nearly got nibbled by whatever the fuck this thing is.
Crossbow bolt straight into him, imbued with fire. I want to see if it makes any difference or not.
Alrighty.
I wish to see if it does anything extra, if it looks vulnerable to fire, or if it looks resistant to fire by shooting it with exploratory crossbow bolts. 28!
Alright. 28 to hit. Let me double check what it is. Yes, that hits.
God, I should hope so. 9 points of physical damage, and 3 points of fire damage.
Alright. 9 points of physical, and 2 points of fire damage. Yes, you see, as he tries to bite at Chompy and kind of rest from its movement up, and Chomper's covering the flying up there. You hit it with a bolt of fire, and it immediately snaps towards you as it roars. It first flinches at the fire, as you can see. It does pretty good harm, and just snaps directly towards you.
I think it's weak to fire, and then I'm just gonna shoot it in the face again.
Alright.
Crikey, lads, 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Non-fire damage. Oh, another one. 7 points of damage.
Alrighty, non-fire damage.
And then I'm gonna have Chompy just drop on top of him and start chewing him to pieces.
Alrighty.
Can we roll something that's not shit? Chompy, attack roll, 16.
That unfortunately misses.
Is that a 16?
If it's a 16, if it misses.
Action. 3 plus... Oh, 17. Sorry.
17 hits.
Wow, okay, that's lucky. Yeah, it's 3 plus proficiency bonus, and I forgot our proficiency had gone up.
Huh.
Well, it's 4 now, not plus 3. Okay. So that's gonna be a mighty D6 plus proficiency bonus. 1 plus 4 is 5 points of damage, plus 3 points of fire damage. 5 physical, 3 fire.
Okay.
And Chompy is now basically sitting on top of him.
Alright. That is your turn done. It's actually immediately Frost's turn. You notice it's just looks at you with a malice that you've dared use fucking fire on it. and you can see even it doesn't even care the Chompers is on top of it at the moment. It's just you. You are dead.
Using fire on it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's illegal.
Oh no, you heard it first, so it's gonna hit you.
That's illegal.
Actually, no, you're right. Chompers did use fire. No, it's gonna actually do it on a Chompers then. I would like
to me.
No, actually, no, you're right. Chompers did use fire. My brain kinda did ignore that. Chompers must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw for me, please. As the thing just like exhales like a cone of cold towards it, just as it's like on him.
23.
23? Yeah, no, that's a DC 17. Okay, let me find this dice.
Oh no. So how dead is Chompers?
Actually, let me. No, that's like. Oh yeah, let me just do these out in the open because it's funny this way. These are D10s, right? My brain's not failing me. Chompers takes. Those are pretty low rolls. Chompers is really lucky here. Takes 30 points of frost cold damage.
Sorry,
half of that. Sorry.
30.
30 halved. This isn't halved yet. Because he made the save.
Okay. That's a lot of damage. Okay.
Alrighty, and that is its turn for now. Okay, Deanne, your turn.
Okay. Point of clarification. I am on fire at the moment, correct?
Yes, you're on fire. I'll say that the fire, let me roll for that, lasts for 3 turns, and it'll put itself out unless you do something to put it out.
I throw more oil on him.
Wow.
God!
And you
I'm
take
going to
6 points of fire damage.
Holy shit.
So,
I roll high.
Okay, well, no, that's fine. So, 6 points of fire damage. you said.
Searing in the flavor.
Okay, that's one. This thing is this thing large or huge?
Huge.
So it's a 15. So a huge. The reason I ask is a huge creature is 15 by 15. Okay, the base.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
I want
pretty
to
much.
cast Wall of Fire in a circular form around it, and that's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, it
so
would
I can
get stuck in
completely
fire.
Yes, I can completely cover it in Wall of Fire, and that is what
Yeah,
I am going to do.
You can.
I am going to cast Wall
I'm
of
just
Fire.
gonna give you this warning, just a second before you do this.
Yeah.
You realize it burrowed out to attack Chompers, right?
Oh, did it burrow out from underground?
Yes.
Okay, no, then I shall not do that. Thank you.
It's a very good tactic, but I'm just gonna give you this warning because I don't
Yeah.
want to be that DM who's like, haha, gotcha, it can burrow. Especially since you saw
were
it do
gonna.
it already.
No, you were just warning me in advance because you were gonna be that DM. Bastard.
Oh yeah, no. I was gonna
Okay,
do it
hang on.
anyway.
How
I'm
does
just warning you
sacred-
now because
how
you saw
does-
him do it anyway.
Yeah, but that's not fire damage, that's radiant damage. Well... just give me a second here. Okay, that'll work. Can I do that at... Yes, I can. Okay. My first thing I'm going to do, as a bonus action, I am going to cast Searing Smite on myself.
Alrighty.
Okay. Alrighty, so that basically, what it does is when I attack, it is going to deal an extra 4d6 fire damage. And it's got to make a DC 18 Constitution save. If it succeeds, the spell ends. If it fails...
It rolls.
Oh, sorry. This is for the initial thing, and then it causes it to ignite. Then at the start of its next turn, it's got to make the save. So for now, let's roll to attack
Oh, okay. That's fine.
with my spear. Roll to attack. Oh god, that's not gonna hit. That's 14 to hit.
A 14 unfortunately misses.
Fuck. Well, there goes that spell slot. Okay, that's me.
Alrighty. Deanne done. Munt, your turn.
Mun's going to fly into the sky, and then upcast fireball at the thing.
Okay. Alright.
DC 16 dex save, please.
Alrighty. Dex save-a-roo. It fails a roo.
Awesome. Tell me. Oh wow, that's a waste of an upcast. 36 fire damage.
36 on fire damage. And it is... give me a minute. No, damn. Okay, oh, that's a lot of damage. You can tell that your fireball hurt it a lot, like a lot more than you would expect it. You can see like its skin is like starting to like fracture and like almost like it's melting, like it's ice itself. You can also tell that it's very, very angry, and you can see that it's almost like collected or recollected more of its breath, just because it's so fucking angry.
Good thing
Hey,
I'm
you
50
like
feet in
fire,
the
right?
air.
A good thing.
Nothing can reach me up here. I'm invincible!
Before disaster.
Alrighty. Anything else, Munt?
Can I, as a free action, pour more oil on Dan?
No, you're up in the air. It's kind of a hard shot.
Drop
And you're
barrel.
Alright, Jackson.
I'm waving my arms. Ooh, I'm on fire. Come and attack me, monster. Ooh. I'm going to try and, do an 18.
To really sell it.
Yes. Jackson, anyway, your turn.
Step back. Be like, crossbow bolt.
Okay.
Big fucking surprise. I attack twice. First hits, 29. Second hit, 28.
Yeah, both of those hit.
First one, 15 points damage. Second one, another one. Jesus Christ, game. 7 points of damage. So it's 22 in total. And then I'm gonna have Chompy maul the fuck out of him again. Go, Chompy! Bonus action, attack 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's gonna be 5, 7, 8, 9 points of physical damage and 3 points of fire damage. Chompy goes,
Okay.
yum 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum. Alright, that is you, and it is Frosty Boy's turn. I swear that's the wrong dice there in that collection. Alright, it is going to... It has so many targets. Okay, so... Munt, you said you were 50 feet high.
Also, the fire does not come from me. That's not how fireball works. The fireball
Oh, I
simply
know.
appears at target. But yes, I'm 50 foot
Okay.
near.
Not how intelligent is this thing? Not very. So it's gonna contend with Chompers. Chompers has to make another DC 17 check for me.
That's very rude.
As it frosts breath again.
Oh no. 10.
10. That's a fail. It takes. Wow, I rolled a fucking 30 again. 30
Like
points
11.
of cold damage.
Ah! Chompy, my boy, no!
Is Chompers down?
No.
Oh. It's taking damage.
So much damage. Okay.
Alright, that is its turn. And we go to Deanne, your turn.
Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna try and do
Hit him with fire damage.
try and do the smite again at 4th level, and we're gonna try and attack him again. That might hit. 17 to hit.
Yes, that does hit.
That does hit. Okay, brilliant. So let's start with the base. So that is 9 points of piercing damage plus D8 and 2, 3, 4 D6. Plus it takes another 19 points of fire damage, and it is now on fire. And at the start of its next turn, it has to make a DC 18 con save or keep taking 4d6 damage every turn.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Okay, Deanne, you are done. Munch, your turn.
Yo.
It is starting to look really bad now.
Another fireball.
Okay.
DC 16.
Fireball it again. DC 16 save. It rolls a 17, unfortunately making the same.
And it takes
So it
half
takes-
damage of the 34.
Okay, so it takes 34 damage because it's vulnerable. And with that, fireball, you notice that it just, yeah, it dies. It's just like, you notice its skin
Like,
crackles.
stop, drop, and roll.
Alright, you stop, drop, and roll.
You're fine.
Well, actually, no, I'm not going to stop, drop, and roll. Is there like a water trough or something nearby?
In
Well,
town.
No,
I'm gonna-
you're
I'm gonna
in the
pat-
forest.
I'm patting the flames out. I'm patting the flames out. I'm hoping
Alright.
that the meat isn't ruined. We can at least have dinner.
The meat
Oh, the
thoroughly
music
soaked.
started again.
The meat that's completely soaked through with oil.
And with the oil and on fire,
That's
you know.
the outer layers. I'm sort of hoping that the inner layers will be a sort of a nice medium.
No, we soaked that shit good.
Alright,
Well, shit. Okay, well then I stop, drop, and roll and put the flames out.
Alright, you stop, drop, and roll and put the flames. I would like for you folks to make a perception check.
Shit. That was just the baby. Now the mama's coming.
18.
15.
23.
23. You notice a distinct feeling of rumbling
Oh
heading
shit.
towards you.
Oh god.
Oh shit, baby. You
As
might
Uh,
get your wish yet.
Shields out
wow!
and ready.
It rolled a natural 20 for its initiative, so it goes at first.
Quick,
Do we have to roll again?
has Dan managed
No.
to put himself out yet, or is he still burning?
Yeah, everybody can roll again if you want. But I
I'll
mean,
take
it rolled a
one.
natural 20, so see if you can contest that with your own natural 20.
I rolled an unnatural 20.
Unnatural. So you go after Frosty Boy if it's on 20, unnatural 20. Alright,
No,
Jackson.
I'm sticking to my 14 initiative that I had.
Alright, Jackson, what about you?
I'm sticking with my initial initiative.
Alright, so Monk just goes about before you two. Alrighty. Oh shit. I just realized I accidentally deleted that thing when I didn't mean to.
He's gonna get fucked up. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, everything's back.
I thought I could rewind time and get it back, but no, I couldn't.
He thought he
Yeah.
was too powerful.
Yeah, no, I was being a dumbass and I deleted when I didn't have a second one. My bad.
Fine.
I mean, okay. I mean, it's a cube, I guess. It's a dice.
Amazing out of 10.
I didn't think it would look like that.
Amazing. I love it.
Fine. We'll
why not?
we'll just use the dice, I guess. All right. Yeah, it pops, boom, out of the ground right here. It's
Oh
turn.
no.
Okay, how much is a cone actually worth?
Same
Mon-
size as the other one.
Oh, which one do you guys want? Do you want the dice or do you want the actual thing?
Just put the
Fine,
picture on
either.
top of the dice.
There we go. Perfection.
Yeah.
Now they're attached as well, I think.
10 out of 10.
Yes, now they're attached. Okay, Bunt, you said you were 50 feet high up. Are you still there, or...? Okay, so it is, Oh, Turbuff, Jumpers, and Yen's on the ground. So... It is a... Hang on, so I'm trying to brain. 1, 2... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12... Justin, can it get them both in a... Yeah, I'd say both of them are getting a cone. Both Chompers and Deanne, I would like for both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Why am I even rolling?
Oh, sorry, no, I lie. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good. Natural 1, baby! I am so good at rolling dice.
12.
So,
Constitution.
we should
not
open up
my
a thing for
greatest.
charity where every time I roll a 1, like a charity gets $10 or something.
Yeah, alrighty, so...
Are you is Will Wheaton your inspiration?
Apparently so.
Alright, folks. So, those who are inside the cone take 38 points of cold damage.
Humpy, no!
Yes.
He gets turned into an ice statue.
Oh, unfortunately. As the slightly larger, and you can tell from its skin, a bit more experienced, whatever the hell this thing is, Ice Beast,
How do we tell it's more
then burrows
experienced?
underground, disappearing.
Does he have rank insignia on him?
Yes, he has a little ranking insignia that says he's superior. He's a sergeant, master sergeant, sergeant. Yeah, they burrow underground.
Well, that's some bullshit.
That's where they were. That's the blue ring indicates, because there's a little bit of like a tunnel there.
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah, we're still in initiative. It's just gotten hiding on the ground. Jackson, your turn.
Okay. Fine! Fuck you then! I summon Chompus back out of the ice statue. He explodes out of it, and now Chompus is blue.
Okay.
He's immune to cold damage.
Alrighty.
And so am I.
Okay, anything else?
That's my action. Bonus action. Nothing. I can't bonus action
Okay. Yeah,
anything. Unless I can hold my bonus action, but that sounds dumb. So
No. Well, I mean, unless you're doing something with the bonus action you're holding. No, not really.
For Chompus to bite the fuck out of it if it comes out of the hole again.
Since you can use a bonus action to order Chompers, yeah, it's fine. Fuck it, whatever. I'll let you have Chompers like hold a bite. Alrighty, so then you're holding a bite. Do remind me of that. Deanne, your turn. What do you do?
I am casting Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level. That cone of cold hurt.
Alrighty.
Does thou not have absorb elements or something memorized?
No, not today. I was not expecting to have to take on shit like this today.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
My plan was until the almighty master of the dungeons pointed out and reminded me that the thing had burrowed up from underground. What I was thinking was, I'm gonna wall of fire blade barrier the thing, but that's not gonna happen anymore because it's just gonna go under it.
Ah.
That kind of puts pay to that. So after I've cast the Cure Wounds on myself, oh shit, wait, I can't cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action. That's fine. That's me for the turn.
Don't you?
That's a bonus action to cast it, but it's a 2nd level spell.
Ah.
So that's the Dungeon Master's call.
No. It's fine. Okay.
So Yeah, sorry, what are you doing? Run by the me again?
Okay, I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yes,
Yeah, because that's an action to cast, and then I was
Yeah.
wanting to cast Spiritual Weapon as my bonus action, but I've already cast a spell, so don't worry about it.
Yes, yeah, sorry, that doesn't work out. You can only cast one spell at a time. Unless it's a spell and a cantrip, but yes. Regardless. Alright, your turn done. Munch, what do you do?
I'm gonna hold my action to cast Entangle when it pops up again.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, you're holding your action, and alright, it is its turn. So it's 60 feet. Okay, so it can't do it. Can't do that yet. Alright. It's just gonna pop out like, it's gonna pop out like behind. Oh god. Alright. Can I turn it around? Oh, no, because it's rolling like a dice. Oh god.
Do what I want!
Thank you. Yes, it pops out there. Behind Trumpers. And goes for multi-attacks.
But it gets
Damn you.
entangled first.
And gets attacked by Chompy!
Alright, yeah. Cast your things first.
I cast Fist!
And your bite from Chompy, yes, that as well.
God damn it, never mind.
It needs to make a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Strength through saving throw. Oof. How much is that? That is
16.
Alright, it rolled an 11 and has a +5. So unfortunately, it just makes it. Okay, so you did your bitey, Mr. Chompers. Did you miss?
Nope. No, I did not make a single roll.
Oh, unfortunate. Alrighty, now it goes for its own attacks, clawing at Chompers 4 times and doing a bite. Alright, that is a... What is the DC AC on...
18.
18, okay, so that is a 16, that misses. That is a 15 plus 5 is 12, so that's a hit. That's a bite. That's a miss. Oh no, that's a claw. That's a bite.
A lot of legs!
And that's a successful thing. Alright. Damage. So we've got 2 claw attacks, which are just d6s. And let's roll 2 d6s to the table, and the bite is a d8. So 2 claw attacks, for a total of... How much plus damage is that? Oh no, Oh, that's a +9 to hit, not a +5. That's a +5 to damage.
No.
Oh no. That is a total of 14 points of claw damage, for piercing damage from the claws.
Sorry, how much?
15. It's a +5 per attack, and that's 2 claws.
Yes?
And that is a extra bite, which is the 9 points of piercing damage. Oh, there's a d10 on it as well. And he takes... Or he had... Well, that was a 10, but he's immune to cold, right? So he doesn't take the cold damage.
Yes.
Alrighty, yeah.
That could have been you, Diane! Chompy suffers for your sins! If you'd only been more delicious.
Okay, so it just goes to just try and rend Chompers into pieces. It doesn't understand how the hell this thing is still alive. Killed it already once.
Fuck you, that's why.
Okay, yeah. It is going to also bury again, hiding itself under the ground.
Oh god, fuck this thing in particular.
So it takes an opportunity attack from Chompers.
Chompy's gonna bite him right in the dick if I don't drill another one. Ah, fuck it, never mind, it's an 8. Worry about it.
Okay, so that attack misses. So we go back down to Jackson. What do you do?
I'm thinking what's gonna be most effective. Fuck. Well, we might as well try and set up for the big damage. Gonna clip open my crossbow case and start loading some of my red tip bolts with malicious intent.
Alright.
And
Red bolts.
yeah, I'm just gonna have Chompy wait. I'm also gonna start use my movement, and I'm gonna climb like halfway up a tree, like 20 feet up a tree.
Okay.
Like just go whoop, 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 climb up this little sapling. Just like hanging off the sapling, waiting for this fucker to show its face again.
Yeah.
That's me.
Alright, that is you. Deanne, what do you do?
I'm going to just 5, 10, 15 feet that I'm close to where Munt is. And I'm going to prepare, I'm going to hold my action until this thing comes out, and when it does, I'm going to be casting Flame Strike on it at 5th level.
You sure,
Alright.
sure you won't do that? Because Munt was about to ask you if you wanted to do something cool.
What do you want to do?
Maybe turn you into a T-Rex.
Fuck it, why not?
Do you guys want to switch your initiative so we can do that now? So you can prepare like a bite attack with whatever T-Rex.
Yeah, if you want to swap places, I can make
Yeah,
you
it's
make you a
fine.
T-Rex.
Let me
Alright,
just
so
pull up the
swap your places.
Tyrannosaurus
There you go.
on the... Ah. Thank you, now I have it.
Alright. So, Munt, you cast a polymorph on the Deannes.
Indeed. Make him into big monster.
A bigger monster. Okay, so you get Deanne, you get polymorphed into a big old dinosaur-looking thing. Well, not looking thing. It is a dinosaur thing.
Yep.
And what do? You prepare? I assume you prepare or ready a bite.
I'm going to ready a bite attack, yes.
Alright.
This thing comes out anywhere near me, it's gonna get bitten.
Okay. Oh, then yes, it is Vector's turn. Hear a rumbling come under the ground as it just pops itself out here.
Because I
Already.
am now also huge, so I'm the same size as it now.
Yes.
So it pops out, does it?
Yes.
Okay, so that means I get to roll my attack. Please be good, please be good. Oh, 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Awesome, so... Okay, so let's get the damage out of the way. 4d12 plus 7. Oh, that's a shitty roll. 21 plus 7. 28 points of damage. And... Oh, okay, it's bigger than medium, hey.
Well, you're both huge, so you're equal size.
Yeah, no, I'm just reading here because if the target is medium or smaller, it's grappled, but it's the same size as me, so
Yes, it's too big
Yeah.
for that then.
too big to be grappled. Okay, and I'm going to let out a mighty roar, and that's all I can do because I can't, according to this, I can't make my multi-attack. I can't do them against the same target.
Alright. That's fine. Anybody else had readied attacks? You said you had something, Jackson?
It's going to be a bite from Chompy.
Alright, bitey from Chompy.
Natural one again, baby!
Oof. Oof.
Hell yeah!
Alrighty. Didn't you say... Oh, you were just loading up for next round,
Yeah,
right?
it's action.
Alrighty, that is fine. This guy is gonna go and do multi-attack on your giant form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because
Armor
one
class
is still
is
far too
13.
wide. Armor class is 13. Alrighty,
Yeah.
that is good to know. Let's do these attacks. So wait, is that enough? Yes, it is. Oh my god, my brain. Pattern recognition. Okay, that's an 18, so that's already a hit. 14, 13. It has a... How much did it have? Oh yes, plus 9 to hit, so that's... That would be 17, so that would hit anyway.
Mhm.
And yeah, that would hit also. All of them hit.
Mhm.
So that is 4 claw attacks. Doing 19 points. No, that's 30 points of piercing damage. Because it's 4d6 or per attack, it's
That's
1d6 plus 5. So yes,
T-Rex has got a
39
lot
points.
of hit points, so it's fine.
And then it goes for a its bite damage is 9 again, plus 9 piercing damage. And then as well 5 points of cold damage. And it is going to burrow again.
Cool.
Leaving disturb the ground. Alright, its turn's done. Jackson.
Alrighty, so now that I've loaded my bow with malicious intent, I am going to shoot that motherfucker in his stupid bitch face twice.
How?
With my crossbow bolts.
It's burrowed underground again.
Yes, but when he comes out,
Yes, you're going to ready. You're going to ready an attack. Alright.
I'm going to ready an attack. That is
Might.
correct.
I'm gonna ready a fairy fire at it.
Alrighty, fair fire. Deanne, a bite?
Sorry, I'm just getting my scale right here so that that's my size. I am gonna move sort of there, wait for it to come up, and bite it again when it comes out.
Alrighty, so we go.
Also, I fly back up high.
Okay. Where does it come out? It comes out. You can hear like rumbling as it goes. Actually, no, it doesn't even have enough distance for that. It goes down first, so that consumes some. Oh yeah, it doesn't have much. Oh yeah, it moves over here, bursting through the ground, knocking down trees.
I get to bite it first because that was my ready action.
Yes. Let us resolve all the ready action. Fine, yeah, let's go with you, Deanne. Let's go in reverse order. Deanne, make your bitey first.
You should let me.
I miss completely.
You missed
I-
completely.
Yeah, I roll a 1. So I roar at it ineffectually.
Okay, alright, Munt, your turn.
Wait, no, I can't
Uh,
cast
not
fairy
turn.
fire. Don't worry.
Yeah?
I can't cast fairy fire.
Oh?
Yeah, this is another concentration spell. I'm just gonna give inspiration to Deanosaurus Rex.
Deanosaurus Rex? Okay, let's say retroactively, what spell would you want to use? Okay, implying you had readied up another spell, Hippo.
Let's go for Nefarious Mischief.
Alrighty.
Under that is also a concentration spell.
Yeah, what do you have that isn't concentration?
No, it's fine. You can cast it and drop the polymorph.
They
it's
changed
fine.
it. It wasn't concentration before. Oh my god, they've ruined my OP spell.
Oh no, it was too OP. Too OP.
Wow. I cast fly on the team. No, I can't do that. That's concentration. Everything's concentration.
Yeah, what do you have that
Fireball.
isn't concentration?
Yeah, I'll
Fireball
fi-
isn't concentration.
I'll fireball it.
Alrighty, fireball the bitch.
You need to make a DC 16 dex save.
Alrighty. Roll one of these. Fails! Perfectly.
29 fire damage.
29 of fire damage. Oh yeah, I'll say it for now, because it's probably easier. Yes, it is vulnerable to fire damage. But it takes twice.
Okay.
Alright, that's 58 points of fire damage.
Ah, damn.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
vulnerabilities,
fire.
boy. And but
of fire.
you notice as it gets hit with the fire, it looks at you very angrily, and you can tell that it seems that its breath weapon has
I
just
fly 50
recharged.
feet higher. I am
You
now 100 feet in the air.
definitely catch
The
it
thing is,
today.
it would probably still try and breath weapon at him even if it misses. So joys
Well,
of
it's my
stupid
turn left to go
creatures.
as well.
Yeah, Jackson, your turn now.
So I'm gonna try and distract it. I'm gonna
Alrighty.
go with Chompy in and go and chomp on him a little bit. I'm guessing it's gonna be pointless to roll for the cold damage. Natural 1, baby!
Yes,
Another
the
one.
cold. Oh wow! Oh my god! I really did steal your luck. How the fuck did I do that? But yes, it
Amazing.
is immune to cold.
That's fine. Then we'll shoot it in his face with fucking crossbow.
Alrighty.
18 to hit in the first hit,
Yes, it does both of those hits.
and 24 in the second. Okay.
Mhm.
So the first one is gonna be 11 points of piercing damage, plus 5 points of fire damage.
All right.
And the second one is going to be natural 1, 7 points again of piercing damage, plus 1 point of fire damage.
Alrighty.
Fuck, how
He's
did you get
fucking-
so good at D&D?
Worse. You roll all of the ones. What the fuck?
I just don't know. Somebody
Why
please help.
Why aren't you rolling the fire damage in Beyond?
Because there's no fire damage dice that's easily accessible, and I have to use the custom
Down-
thingy in the corner, and then I have to click a whole bunch of shit to make it work. So it's easier
No,
to
you
roll
just
the
click
dice.
D6 and click roll.
It's too much effort.
1,
Uh.
2. That's 3 clicks. How is that too much effort?
Mouse over a normal dice and press R. And then I roll a 6 when I'm not needing one. Fuck you, game.
Fuck you, game.
Okay.
Okay.
That's gotta be me.
Alrighty. That is fine.
So, was that enough of a distraction to protect Munt from getting breath weaponed?
I mean, it technically didn't take any fire damage, and
Points
it
of
really
fire
hates
damage.
fire.
It took 12 points of fire damage.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, yes, you're correct. It took it from you. Oh, sorry. I'm dumb. It turns around. It doesn't have enough range.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. Am I braining correctly? No, I think it's slightly out of range. It's gonna get a bit. Actually, yeah, it's gonna use its. Yeah, it's gonna use a bit of its movement to get closer. Over there, so that's a. Chompers and Deanne can make an opportunity attack.
Awesome.
Can we though?
That is
Well.
15 to hit.
Unfortunately, that misses. It has an
Yeah,
AC of 17 for
Don't worry
future
about
reference. You also okay. All right then, Jackson. I would like for you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You know what? I thought it was gonna be Dex.
Yeah, its breath weapon is Constitution. Oh, oh fuck!
Nice. 12.
Oh shit! That's DC 7. That's 52 points of cold damage.
That's fine. 52, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm so glad I have cold resistance. So that's 20. What's it? 26 points of damage?
I think so. Yeah. What is that halved?
No, it's more than that.
52 divided by half is no, it's 26.
Okay.
You're correct. It is 20. It's a pretty thing. It's a pretty good thing you chose to Jumpers to be cold now. Huh.
Their Warden is pretty cool. I also have absorb elements in case.
That's pretty high brace speed. But doesn't have enough.
Be like, you hit like a bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. It doesn't have enough borrowing speed to actually borrow itself totally. So it borrows,
And
but it's like tail is on the ground, still wiggling there. Its
Okay,
butt is in the air.
pull him out like an earthworm.
Alright, so it's there, and it's turn, and Jackson, your turn. Currently, yeah, you can see its butt is there in there. It's trying to burrow.
Double crossbow bolt right into its cloaca.
Alrighty.
25 and... Oh, it's garbage. And a 15, unfortunately.
Oof, that misses.
Ah, well, 25 to hit. And let's roll some damage. That's 13 points of piercing damage and 4 points of fire damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
Gonna have Chompy go over and nibble gently on his buttocks.
Alright, do you want Jumpy to try and like
Actually-
a grapple so he can't move?
Yes, actually. I have to make an attack roll, right?
Wait, how does grapple work?
I don't remember.
Oh, no, I think it's just a check. Yeah, I think it's just a check.
It's
It's just a...
grapple is it's athletics, I think.
Yeah, it's an athletics contested check.
Yeah.
He is not proficient, so it's just gonna be a straight D20.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, that's a...
9!
How much?
9 plus strength.
How much strength
I'm
does
checking
Trumpy have?
today.
Because
Checking
guess
now.
what?
Plus 3! 12!
Oh, Sag. The Ice Beast also rolled a 9, but they have a +5 to strength.
Aw.
They have a 20 strength, so unfortunately it is a bit too strong for Chompers.
My son of a bitch. Okay.
Alrighty, that is a Munt.
Fireball.
Okay.
Thirty
save.
points of fire damage.
Okay, let's see. Exit saves. No, it fails. So 13 points of fire damage.
30.
30.
30.
So-
30.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no. With that, it's ass in the air and gets its ass roasted by a resident chef.
The fireball enters
finally
that tender
ends
place.
Yes,
Tricks
very,
the
very
sheep.
tender.
I see the opening
And
and
Hind.
call the fireball in there.
It gets cooked from the inside out.
No, Lord.
Denied its save.
Any more rumbling?
You take a moment to listen, preparing, bracing yourself. But luckily, nothing. And this was the last one. Seems that there was a pair of these things harassing the town.
I'm gonna ask Deanosaurus Rex to help to drag the things back to town so I can start butchering them.
Okay.
Not a problem. I mean, the Deanosaurus Rex has got a strength of 25, so
And you are like that for an hour.
that's fine.
Alright, combined mind of, well, Dinosaurus Rex could probably do it himself.
Yeah.
But with Chompers as well, there is also Chompers. who
Chompers
helps,
is
so-
helping.
Wow, just appropriating my dragon, huh, guys?
Well, I mean, unless you
No,
don't
God
want
did that,
Chompers to
not
help.
us.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's fine, jump yourself.
Alright.
Hey, Chompy sees that there's a petite. Chompy knows that Munt gives him food.
Uh-huh.
He sees Munt wanting to drag carcasses, so Chompy would know that there's potential good eaten there. He'd
Mhm.
want to help. Tell me I'm wrong? Tell me I'm wrong?
Mhm. I see how it be.
Alright, you folks. Drag the bodies or corpses of these two, whatever the hell ice beast thingamabobs they're supposed to be, to butchery. Are you just gonna drag them near the village, or are you just gonna try and get them inside the village? Or regardless, anyway, the bunch of villagers come and look at your kills and very impressed as you begin to butcher them. Locals are, like I said, very impressed at your playing of the two ice beasts. And also because, watching somebody butcher like the fucking gigantic thing that they're barely ever seen is probably the most entertaining thing and interesting thing that has happened in this town for a while.
Most of them have probably Were any of them watching us from the walls?
Oh yeah, you got a lot of people like watching. But probably most of the village at this point just gathered, like watching you. Just murmuring and talking about normal things, like, "Oh my god, actually killed the ice beast. Does it mean we can use fire again?" Oh, probably yes. So, what is it that your next step would be, gentlemen?
Make big fire, cook thing, feed everyone.
Okay. So you start making a bit of a fire, and you notice that a lot of the, once you indicate or straight up just say that you're gonna make a big cookout for all of the folks, they start helping you in any way they can, finding or, making firewood or, for enough of a bonfire to be able to cook these fucking things. Anything else?
All you guys needed to do was some fire. You'll be fine.
Yeah, and that's when you notice a lot of people are starting like actually making fires again. Looks like life here is returning to normal. And pretty much the entire village at this point is like helping you cook these things at the moment. You notice even the village elder just like being held by two people just saunters there just to look and just sits down in a nearby rock. It's like, so you killed the beasts. Impressive. Tell me, travelers, why is this what you always do? Come to random villages, kill beasts, and then eat and feed the local populace then?
Well, it would be a shame for it to go to waste.
That's very true, very true. I'm just curious folk is all. Alright, so. Gentlemen, what do you do after having, a fairly good cookout with the...
I need to rest.
Nap time.
Yeah, I think that all of you require a bit of a nap, at least a short rest, and you decide to have rest. Your Dinosaurus Rex ends, and you return to your normal
once again
DN form.
Yes, I am my usual pretty self. I am no longer a Deanosaurus Rex.
Some of the locals, by the way, noted. Wasn't that big Dragonosaurus red earlier?
No, he's always been blue.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Guess I don't know how the minds work sometimes. I could just sworn it was red. Oh, well. Goes back to eating whatever the fuck this thing is. Nobody even tried to understand what it is, by the way. It's funny to me.
But it was killing people.
Yep.
That's fair. No, I mean, like, identified is what I meant.
Yeah, it's the target.
That's totally fair. Alright, gentlemen, you have feasted, you have rested, and it is a new dawn in this little village. What is your next step? What are you actually doing? Actually, it's getting a bit late. I think we shall end here, and then we'll pick up where we left off next session.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get too late, Aroni.
Goddamn burrowing assholes!
Yes.
How dare they use movement?
How dare they use their abilities? Any comments, criticisms, etc., etc., yada yada yada. What do you usually want to see more? What do you usually want to see less?
Wrexham needs to immediately be retired so I can get somebody who doesn't roll as many ones.
I don't think character's gonna help with that.
Wow.
Unless you're playing like halfling,
make a
lucky
halfling.
thing.
Halfling with lucky feet.
Yeah, just like I'm never rolling ones ever again.
And a Chronergy wizard. Look at
Oh,
me, I'm the
God.
dice now.
I am the dice.
Yeah, I'm very glad that I made Chompy into an ice boy after he exploded.
Yeah, you. Would have you gone down if you didn't?
No, it would have been like half my hit points.
Mm.
I have 100 HP, I'll have you know. I'll have you know. I just don't have any fucking armor class worth speaking of. Hence why I'm so far in the back. There was a lot of ones though. Fuck.
That was an impressive amount of ones. I won't
Yeah.
lie.
Like, hold on. See, like, your history. Let's go. Campaign, view campaign. Where's the dice roll thing? Game log. Here we go. It only has, like, the last half an hour or whatever, right? Yeah, that's a lot of ones. One is the loneliest number.